So we just finished with Yuyuan Garden. So we just entered Old Town. Good morning. My favorite memory of 11 years ago was actually Old Town here in Shanghai. We went to Yuyuan Garden. I didn't even know the significance of it at that time, nor did I have hours to explore, which is actually really necessary for Old Town. The really cool part about Old Town, though, this is where the Taoist and Confucius temples are. So that's what we're doing today, the garden and the temples. So right behind me, that's the Hansing Tea House. It's 200 years old, well, over 200 years old. It's probably the most expensive place to get tea here in Shanghai, but we still did anyway because it's really cool. They give you like snacks and stuff. We had quail eggs, tofu, a bunch of stuff. About Yuyuan, I believe it was government official, like administrator. He built it for his parents to enjoy the garden, and then everything else just sprung up around it. The city walls were built to protect it a long time ago. The city walls were built to protect it, and it encompassed this whole part of Old Town.
We stood close in the glittering lights. Shoreditch past all the neon signs.
This is built in zigzags because evil spirits are not able to walk in zigzags. Evil spirits can only go in straight lines here.
For you to, you to. Tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home.
What I love most about this, I remember it from 11 years ago because this is one of the things that I have the most memories of. I had the most fun here. Stuff like this, the little rock formations, it's actually little tunnels to like the next part of the garden. It's very Disney-esque. I got split up from Andrew. We're already lost here in the Yuyuan Garden. Let's see if I can find him. Now let's see if we can finally find Andrew. I honestly thought that all this stuff came together in like a center courtyard, but I think I was wrong. So we just finished with Yuyuan Garden. It was pretty fun.
It was really cool.
It's kind of like a maze, though.
Yeah, it's a giant maze with a lot of plants, a lot of people, even though there weren't a lot for us today. But
Yeah.
on a really busy day, that could be really uncomfortable in there.
And now we're heading to the Taoist and Confucius temples.
Yes.
But this is a big part of Yuyuan Garden. It's the main food court hall. This is where everyone goes for Shanghainese style food. And it's very dependable and I hear not that expensive. Shanghai Confucius Temple.
This is the Mainland Hall, which is the lecturing place for Confucian students.
Like in the movies or the dreams. You're like in the movies or the dreams.
Okay, so we just left a Confucian temple, which is really cool because first of all, it was like the quietest temple that I think I've ever been to in my entire life. There was no one there, but it was cool because they had all like the history and like these posters, which I'll throw a picture of one up on the screen right now. But it was all about family and go on vacations with your family and take care of your family, and then it had stories about kind of the history of Confucianism that talked about how like a kid, his father was getting bitten by a lot of mosquitoes, so he sacrificed himself basically by sleeping naked so his father wouldn't get bit anymore. So it was kind of cool to see that kind of storyline play out through all the different Confucian historical stories.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I should've known. Should've let you go. Oh, I should've known. Should've let you go. Oh, I should've known. Should've let you go. But I wanted to fall in love so bad. Like in the movies or the dreams. You're like in the movies or the dreams.
Right now we're going to the Yuyuan Food Hall. We're at the Yuyuan Food Court. I'm gonna show you crazy food offerings. We got these giant dumplings with the straws that we get to try. I got some minced pork egg rolls. And then these are duck spring rolls.
Yum.
So it is nighttime and we are on the Bund, as you can see kind of the pearl in the background.
And I'm having a beer on the street.
We are heading over to Pudong. We're going to the Ritz Carlton bar tonight. Mostly just to see the lights on the Pearl Tower. So the three of us are heading to Nanjing Road to catch the subway.
And by three, he means me, him, and the lovely Miss Edna,
Hello, darling.
who's decided to judge everyone this evening.
We are at the Nanjing Road subway station. It only takes like 5 minutes to walk here from our hotel. It wasn't bad at all.
The subway here is super efficient. It's really, really, really awesome because it's one of the largest subway systems in the entire world. It stretches like 600 and something kilometers.
And everything that we like come in contact with is super clean so far.
Yeah, and we actually went out to Zhujiajiao, which there's a video that either will be posted or is coming soon, that you can go a subway out, and it's the newest subway, and the trains literally smell new. That's how new some of the lines are.
Yeah, it was
Never
crazy.
had that happen
Very
before.
cool.
And now we're waiting to head to Pudong on the subway.
Okay. So this is the view from the top of the Ritz Carlton bar. It's called Blair. This is at the top of the HSBC building, right? HSBC? So it's really cool because this is the best view you can get of the Pearl Tower. Alright, so this is the elevated walkway of Pudong, the one that everyone comes on to take their pictures. It's in the middle of the Pearl, the HSBC, and the Super Brand Mall. Like everything that you actually need to, Disney Store and everything, IFC Mall. Now where we just were though, we were at the top of the HSBC building, which is the one on the right here. That's where we had the giant view of the Pearl. That's where you go, top of the HSBC building. It's the Ritz Carlton, it's called Flair.
So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come? And say by chance, don't you wanna make